Hey everyone, hope you're safe and doing good. This is my third video and today I'm going to share you the tips and tricks about the makeup brushes. Makeup brushes, how to use, when to use and what to use. So let's begin. So yeah, I'll start with my eyebrow brush. My first brush will be this spooled brush. The name of the brush is spooled brush. We use this spooled brush on our eyebrows to keep the hair in the direction of the eyebrows. To keep the hair in the same direction, like this. So my second brush will be this angular brush. This angular brush is used for the eyebrows to line up the eyebrows and to fill color in it. To line up the eyebrows and to fill color in it. Right, the bristles of the brush will be in the slanting shape and one side of the brush will be pointed. So now I'll come to the eyes and now I'll tell you about the concealer brush. I have two concealer brushes. The bristles of the first one are almost thin but it is fat. The brush is fat and it almost have a pointed shape from the center, like not pointed but little bit round as well. And the second one is totally the flat brush with pointed corners. Both of these brushes will be used on the eyes to conceal. Only flat brushes are used to apply the concealer. So my next brush or the fourth brush will be this flat brush. We'll always use this brush to apply eyeshadows. We'll never use these kind of brushes for blending. For example, if we are using the brush on the eyes, we'll always dab it over the eyes. We'll never blend it. We'll dab the eyeshadow over the eyes. We'll put the color, we'll not rub it over the eyes. These kind of brushes almost have thin bristles but have much volume to keep the eyeshadow on the eyes. We'll always put the color over the eyes with these kind of brushes. So my next brush will be this round or fluffy brush. These brushes are used to blend the colors. Once you are done with the flat brush, once you have applied the eyeshadows on the eyes with the flat brush, these kind of brushes help the color to blend. We'll never ever use these kind of brushes like this. We'll always use the circular motion to blend the colors because it is much important to blend the colors properly, as makeup is all about blending. Like I'll show you on the eye as well. After applying the color with the flat brush, we always use these kind of brushes to blend the colors, as blending is most of the important thing. Also, we'll always use this brush in a circular motion. We use these kind of brushes to blend the colors and to blend the crease made on the socket point of our eyes. Basically, the socket point of our eye is this and we make the crease line here. So for blending the colors and blending the crease, we use this fluffy brush in a circular motion. Also, the bristles of the brushes are thin but has much volume to blend the colors easily. My next brush will be this thick and flat brush used to apply the foundation. Generally, there are many types of foundation brushes, but I use this kind of flat brushes and thick brushes to apply the foundation. The bristles of the brushes are thick and even the volume is quite heavy. We'll always use these kind of brushes to apply the foundations and we'll never rub the brushes on our face. We'll always dab it over our faces. So my next brush or the eighth brush will be this angular brush. The brush has heavy volume with thin bristles but it's very soft because we'll use these kind of heavy volume brushes on our faces, and for not getting any rashes on our face or any redness, we'll always use the soft brushes for our faces. This angular brush is always used to contour our face. For example, when we contour our cheeks, we'll always hold the brush in an angular manner. Although it is angular in shape, but we'll press it and we'll draw or contour our faces, our cheeks in the above direction softly. So my next brush or the ninth brush will be this heavy volume thick bristles brush used to apply the blusher on the cheeks. It is much soft but it is flat as well. We always apply the blushers with these kind of brushes, and whenever we'll apply the blusher, we'll always keep a smile on our face and then we'll apply. For example, you'll just smile and keep the blusher on your cheeks in the above direction towards your hair, not towards your lips but towards your hair. So my next brush or the 10th brush will be this heavy volume round brush with thin bristles to brush off the extra powder. For example, in makeup there's a word named as baking. So baking is generally done to highlight our parts. For example, to highlight this area, this, nose and for our under eyes as well. So after some time, when we remove the powder, after the baking process is done, we'll use these kind of fat brush, round brush with thin bristles and softness. We'll use these kind of brushes to brush off the powder. So my 11th brush will be this thin brush with less volume and thin bristles is to apply the lipstick. Always use the brushes with thin bristles and with less volume for your lips. If you use heavy volume brushes with thick bristles, you will not be able to apply a proper lipstick. You will not be able to give your lips a proper shape. So always use these kind of brushes for lipsticks. So my last and 12th brush will be this fan brush. This brush has much thin bristles and is with lesser volume in a different fan shape and is pointed over the corners and round from the center. These kind of brushes are always used to give a highlight to your face. For example, where do we need to use these brushes? We always use these brushes for our cheeks to highlight our cheekbones, to highlight our nose, to highlight our lips, to highlight our forehead and chin. Thank you for watching.